Hey everybody, it's Jason Abofsky over here. We got 2 weeks left. Are you excited? I'm excited. 2 weeks left until the release of Celoven Storm Chaser, my young adult future fantasy space opera that's coming out February 28th. And as always, link down below in the description. We got pre-orders for ebooks. Paperbacks come out on the 28th. So let's get started with the short stories. Now, there were two of them already out there for you, and they're available for free on Booksy and Wattpad. Links are down below as always. And in the first one, we had the short story Dimstone. And that one followed the Malin race, those with the crystals in their foreheads called Mage Stones, and they gave them certain abilities, like teleportation and telekinesis, that sort of thing. And then we had the second short story, which was The Last Hunt, and that focused on the Pelisai, the warrior race with the wings that flew around. So now we got the third short story, the final one before the book's release, and this is going to focus on the Epian race. And the Epians pride themselves on knowledge and science above all else, even up into and including incorporating technology into their very own bodies as enhancements and implants. So naturally, the name of this short story is The Amalgan. Not confused yet? Well, let me back up. So the story follows an Epian by the name of Booth Lich, a medic participating in the Great Oncaran Quadrathlon for the third year running. And in the previous year, he got second place, so this year, he is determined to come in first. But there's a small hiccup in his plans there. For the first time ever, the Quadrathlon Committee has decided to allow an Amalgan to compete. So what are Amalgans? Well, before the last war, over a generation ago, that race didn't even exist. They bear the traits of all three Oncaran races. They got Malin Mage Stones, Pelisai wings, and a shrewd-like Epian intelligence. So, because they have all of these traits, it makes them feared and hated by most, and it gives them an unfair advantage in the Quadrathlon, which is why they've never been allowed to compete before. So to balance this out, the committee said, all right, we'll let you participate, but we're going to limit you a little bit here. Your wings are going to be bound, your Mage Stone's going to be capped so you can't use it, and of course, the Epians would never let you have any technology in the first place, so that's not an issue. So the only thing you have to get you through this race is your own determination and grit. Even still, Booth's not happy, and he doesn't trust that Amalgan. He'll do whatever it takes to win this race, no matter what. So that's the latest short story. I know you'll enjoy that. But as usual, I know you people are only really here to find out if you want anything, so let's get to the giveaways. Now, I mentioned before, if you actually want to win anything, you gotta sign up for my newsletter. Now, there's a link down below straight to the signups, or you can go to my website at www.jasonabofsky.com, and there's a link there for you to sign up. And while you're there, you can consider, pre-ordering a book for your friend or somebody. It's a possibility. As again, no spam, I promise. I haven't even sent the newsletter out for the short stories yet. I probably should get to that at some point, before the book comes out, maybe. Anyway, we got lots of prizes for you, and we got prizes today, and then we got another set of prizes on release day, so you only got one more shot. You better sign up now. And as before, the prizes are divided up into 3 tiers. The first of which is the Bookmarks and Postcards. And Google Random Number Generator has selected only the finest of newsletter subscribers. And here they are in all their glory. Congratulations. You finally have a means to keep track of where you are in a book. Before this, obviously, the struggle was real. So, kudos to you. Now for the second tier, same as before, I'm giving away a free ebook copy from one of my friends in the writing community. This time it's a little bit different. The ebook I'm giving away is called The Cyborg Tinkerer by Meg LaTorre. It's an LGBT steampunk romance that can definitely get steamy at parts and is inappropriate for younger readers. So if for any reason the winner decides that it's not their cup of tea, no worries, I'll send you some bookmarks and postcards and I'll give the ebook to a runner-up. So you let me know. But let me tell you about the plot first. The plot follows Gwendolyn Grimm, who is a ship tinkerer. And it's kind of like a steampunk mechanic. And she's in trouble, she's dying, and she receives a life-saving cyborg implant. But in exchange, she has to become the cyborg tinkerer for the cyborg circus, basically fixing up the performers. But things are not so kosher in the circus these days, and they get caught up in this deadly competition where the losers have to have their cyborg implants forcibly removed from them, even if it ends up killing them. And guess whose job it is to do all that? Gwen. In the midst of all this, she's finding herself developing feelings for not just the handsome ringleader, but also one of the beautiful performers. And she's struggling with her feelings for both of them, while also handling the crisis that is occurring in this deadly competition. So, it's a very interesting story and quite steamy at bits, and the one who'll be enjoying that steam under the covers at night is right here. Meg is also a literary agent, or former literary agent, who offers writing advice on her YouTube channel, iWriterly. So if you have an interest in beginning in writing and fiction and developing a novel, I highly recommend you check out her videos. And now for the top tier prize, the character art print. In the last two giveaways, I awarded character prints for Sunan Tethers, administrative assistant to the President of the Epian Republic, and Harmon Demowet, son of an overbearing chief general in the Pelosian military. Well, this time it's the main character herself, Celoven Windus. And this is a full color print that will be going to the one who shall be named right here. Congratulations. I will be sending that out to you soon. And that's all I got for today. So the book comes out in 2 weeks. I'm all excited. And we'll have one final video and another round of giveaways. But this time, the grand prize will be an autographed paperback copy of Celoven's Storm Chaser sent out to you. So sign up for that newsletter if you haven't. And as always, don't forget to like and share the video so people can find out about it. All right, cheers, everyone.